He is the gamer who hunts through the night. He is the one tracking the best deals. He is the collector unearthing hidden gems. He is the one who needs the red spines. He is the player, the collector. He is the Switch Seeker. He's the Switch Seeker. Scanning shelves and online zones. Switch Seeker. Stacking red spines in his home. From bargain bins to collector's gold. If it clicks on Switch, it must be sold. He'll pay the price, yeah, he checks them twice. And when he finds that sweet red spine, oh, that's nice. Paying the Switch tax, no regrets. Every pickup fuels his quests. Digital's cool, yeah, that's okay, but physical games are the only way. Joy-Cons ready, missions clear. Another rare find is drawing near. From RPGs to platform fights, he's building stacks into the night. He's the Switch Seeker, collector hero on the scene. Switch Seeker, living every gamer dream. A red spine army on the shelf, gotta catch 'em all, can't stop himself. Cartridge click is the battle cry. Another game scores, flying high. Switch Seeker, he's the one they call. Switch Seeker, gotta grab them all. Switch Seeker. He is the gamer who hunts through the night. He is the one tracking the best deals. He is the collector unearthing hidden gems. He is the one who needs the red spines. He is the player, the collector. He is the Switch Seeker. He's the Switch Seeker. Scanning shelves and online zones. Switch Seeker. Stacking red spines in his home. From bargain bins to collector's gold. If it clicks on Switch, it must be sold. He'll pay the price, yeah, he checks them twice. And when he finds that sweet red spine, oh, that's nice. Paying the Switch tax, no regrets. Every pickup fuels his quests. Digital's cool, yeah, that's okay, but physical games are the only way. Joy-Cons ready, missions clear. Another rare find is drawing near. From RPGs to platform fights, he's building stacks into the night. He's the Switch Seeker, collector hero on the scene. Switch Seeker, living every gamer dream. A red spine army on the shelf, gotta catch 'em all, can't stop himself. Cartridge click is the battle cry. Another game scores, flying high. Switch Seeker, he's the one they call. Switch Seeker, gotta grab them all. Switch Seeker. He is the gamer who hunts through the night. He is the one tracking the best deals. He is the collector unearthing hidden gems. He is the one who needs the red spines. He is the player, the collector. He is the Switch Seeker. He's the Switch Seeker. Scanning shelves and online zones. Switch Seeker. Stacking red spines in his home. From bargain bins to collector's gold. If it clicks on Switch, it must be sold. He'll pay the price, yeah, he checks them twice. And when he finds that sweet red spine, oh, that's nice.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks so much for being here tonight. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. Brendan Hooper in the house. How are you doing, brother? Good to see you tonight. We are dual streaming to Legend of Potato and to my new channel, Switch Seeker, where we seek out the best Switch games for my collection, and hopefully you'll find some games you want to add to your collection as well. So thank you for joining me tonight. I do encourage you to go subscribe to Switch Seeker if you have not yet. Check out the content over there. I think you'll have a good time. Lots of game hunting videos and a few recommendations sprinkled in so far, but we're going to continue to make content over there while also live streaming on Legend of Potato. So thank y'all for being here tonight. I do hope you're doing well. How about a wah? We ain't wawed too much lately. We got a wah because old Wario deserves his respect. So this will serve as the first live stream I've done on Switch Seeker, and it is for a purpose. We are playing tonight a game that is quite creative, quite fun. It is called AxeCop. This game is based on a comic book series that started in 2009 when a comic book graphic designer, I guess you would call him, created a comic book series with his 5-year-old brother. And his 5-year-old brother came up with all the storylines, all the characters, and all their abilities and such, the villains, you know, the whole 9 yards. The 5-year-old brother created it. And his older brother, who was like 28 at the time when they started this, is the one who turned it into a comic. And now they have released it as a video game that you can pick up on the Switch, on the PlayStation, Xbox. I believe it's on Steam. So it's on all the platforms. This is a jRPG, turn-based game. It's pretty cool. I've played a little bit of it already. Had a great time. What's up, Dreamer Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Dreamer. And I hope you haven't been enjoying Pragmata. That's a game I need to get to. It's over here in my little stack. I just got to find time to sit down and play it. Hope you're doing well tonight, Dreamer Gamer. But don't forget, guys, to click the like button tonight. We'd appreciate the love. Show AxeCop some love. I think you guys are going to like this game. It's really funny. It's about a cop whose weapon of choice is not a gun. No. His weapon of choice is an axe, and he likes to chop off some heads. Pretty funny. His main goal is to chop off the heads of his enemies. So yeah, this game's pretty wild. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Dreamer Gamer. That's awesome, man. Pragmata. I played the demo few months ago and I bought the game. I just haven't sat down to play it, but the demo was really fun and quite enjoyed it. Also, we have a small fun game for you guys to play tonight. You can see that right beside me there. It says, have you ever chopped a snowman? Have you ever chopped a snowman? In honor of AxeCop, I want you guys to chop the snowman. So type in !chop and you can chop the snowman. We'll see if you guys can take him down and eliminate the snowman enemy that is not my friend. The snowman is not my friend. It's not your friend. He must be chopped. You can only do a chop every 30 seconds. So you have a cooldown of every 30 seconds. But you can chop. And there is a chance that your chop will give it health or will take away its health. There's also a chance that you can get the golden chop, which will take its health down dramatically. So that's what we're hoping for. So every 30 seconds, you can type in chop to attack the snowman. So have fun with that tonight. It's going to be great. So yeah, the AxeCop game is based on a comic book series. I'm actually going to check out this comic book. It's got to be wild. It's got to be wild. And as you can see on the screen here, it says created by Malachai Nicolle, age 5, and Ethan Nicolle, age 29. When they created it, I believe Malachai is now what? 20 years old now? I mean, it's been what, 15 years, 16 years since the comic book was created. So I believe Malachai is probably like 20 something years old now. And his brother is in his 40s. So it's interesting that they've still got this material and they've taken the comic book and created a video game. So this is AxeCop. Shout out to Key Mailer for giving me a copy of this to play it for you guys right here on Switch Seeker. And of course, we're dual streaming it over here on Legend of Potato. That's what I'm talking about. So, how have you guys been doing? Dreamer Gamers playing Pragmata. Michael, did you get everything straightened out today? Do you remember the situation you told me about? I don't want to shout out your business, but is everything looking good? I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. Well, hopefully everything will be straightened out soon. So we're going to do a new game tonight. We're going to start new. I've already played a little bit, but we're going to do a new game. And this time, and when I tried it out, I didn't read the story or anything like that. Thought we could experience that together here on the stream. So I've already played almost 2 hours of this game. I understand. You gotta wait them out a little bit. Okay, Michael. Best of luck to you on that situation, bro. I'm really thinking about you there and got my fingers crossed for you and get that straightened out. All right, let's pick a new save here. In 2009, brothers Malachai, age 5, and Ethan, age 29, created AxeCop. Over time, the brothers would pit AxeCop and his endless team of good guys against the most creative bad guys they could imagine. This game is dedicated to those brothers and details 10 years of their amazing stories. It all started like this. Chop him up, Mr. Hooper. One day at the scene of a fire, the cop found the perfect fireman axe. That was the day he became AxeCop. Oh my gosh. I think I would be scared of a cop who was carrying an axe. AxeCop, I need a partner now. That is true too, Michael. That is true. Don't be breaking the laws of physics, my friend. Flute Cop. My name is Flute Cop. Great. We have a gang of dinosaurs to kill. Let's use my computer to select the mission and go get them. All right, we got a gang of dinosaurs to kill, guys. Chop the snowman, Brendan. He must die. Have you ever chopped a snowman? Thank you for the follow, Mr. Hooper. Appreciate that, my friend. You are amazing. I got to check in on the snowman. Oh, yeah, snowman's going down. This snowman is going down, baby. I love it. All right, so let's check the computer. Flute Cop has joined our team. All right, our first mission. We don't have any other missions to select, so we're going to case. Gang of dinosaurs. Will you take this case? Yes, I will. All right, so we have a transportation dinosaur, by the way. And we're going to the land of volcanoes. I love the art style. This is like a classic Super Nintendo RPG type game. Flute Cop. Hey, AxeCop. Where is this gang of dinosaurs we're supposed to get rid of? They are hiding around these volcanoes. We will have to hunt them down. Our mission won't be complete until we take out all of them and find their boss. Okay, well, here we go then. So this has got, you walk around, but if you walk around for enough time, you'll notice that the AxeCop will speed up. Chop that snowman, everybody. Don't forget to chop the snowman. That snowman must die. And AxeCop, there we go. We got to chop these rocks. Got to clear a path. because Axe Cop will not be denied. Objects with slash marks in them can be brutally chopped with a mighty axe. So we had to do that to clear the way. But yeah, this game is pretty cool, man. It's actually pretty fun. There's the first head to chop. Flute Cop. If you've never been in a fight before, you'd better speak up now. Yeah, I know to use special moves. If I run out of energy, my regular attacks help me to recharge. Great, but we've talked enough. It's time to make the dinosaurs extinct again. All right, our first dinosaur. Let's attack this dude. It's a Brontosaurus, the most dangerous of the dinosaurs. Found $6 and gained 9 experience. I'm doing good. So yeah, this game is really neat. Good job, Flute Cop. We beat up that dinosaur, and to warn all the others, I stuffed his head with a bomb. Let's go. So we cut the dinosaur's head off, put it on a stake, and stuffed it with a bomb to thwart the other dinosaurs from messing with us. Like, don't you come messing with us. We're going to chop your head off and put a bomb inside of it. All right, I got to get this guy moving. There we go. He will, once you get him fast enough, he'll jump over the lava. And you're about to see Flute Cop's abilities. This bear statue has a music note on its chest. Do you want to try to switch to a good guy who can use music to see what it does? Here comes Flute Cop. I'm not so sure I would be afraid of Flute Cop. Are any of you intimidated by Flute Cop playing his flute? Although it's quite handy, he did give us a bridge to cross the lava, so we appreciate that from Flute Cop. Thank you, Flute Cop. The present contained Freezy ×1. Freezies bring back good guys who die in battle with a small amount of HP. Oh, okay, so that helps us in battle if we die, which I'm sure I will find a way to die. That is tradition. All right, we're still chopping the snowman. Excellent. Oh, we almost got the snowman's almost dead. I love it. All right, let's attack these dinosaurs. So if you like turn-based RPGs, this game is for you. We found 0 sodas. Boo. I want sodas, man. But yeah, thank you for being here tonight, everybody. And if you're watching on Switch Seeker, thank you for watching this first live stream on the Switch Seeker channel. And this is to show off the game Axe Cop. If you're interested in purchasing this game for the Nintendo Switch, the link's down in the description. It's $9.99 right now, so just a $10 bill. Not bad at all. I think it's worth $10 myself. And you can see we're putting dinosaur heads with bombs in them, so who doesn't want to do that in a video game? So you go to the blue station, you can save your game anytime. Oh, we got some. What they are these? The Triceratops. Oh, these guys are beating us up pretty good. Are you still playing it right now, Brendan? Are you on it right now? I need to try it. I still got to get it, man. I got to pick it up. Windrose does look exciting. All right, we have defeated 2 more dinosaurs. We have leveled up Axe Cop and Flute Cop. Found a Freezy. All right, so every time you level up, you can choose a stat to increase. Me, I'm always going to go with power. And if we get power, you get more abilities. So we just got hack and slash. At the expense of additional MP, Axe Cop can slash for 2 regular attacks in the same turn. Right now, as you type, I had a feeling you might be, Brendan. I had a feeling. Oh, the snowman has been chopped. Congratulations. But he's made a comeback. Oh my God. The snowman is back. He wants more of the chopping action. So you can continue to chop the snowman. There could be a surprise down the road if you defeat the snowman a few times. Just saying. Let's see if it happens. I think I'm going to get Flute Cop more health. I think he needs health. All right, we've killed 5 of 18 dinosaurs. We're doing pretty good here. Let's see. Let's go down here. You got to get the speed built up for old Axe Cop here. Oh, we got more sodas. We got 4 sodas. Oh, here we go. Brontosaurus. The Brontosaurus wants some. But every time you attack, it gives you more of your magic points back. I'm assuming that's what MP stands for. It hasn't told us that, but that's what I have to assume. The Axe Cop knows how to chop. But I like this game. I'm enjoying this. This is pretty fun. Anybody here like to play these kind of games? Do you like old school jRPGs? Little turn-based action. I have a fondness for them. Played them a lot when I was growing up. One of my favorites was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is quite, it's much easier and simpler than other Final Fantasy games. But I always liked it. I've always enjoyed it as a kid, you know? Maybe that's why, because it was a little simpler than the other ones. But after that, I started playing lots of different ones. Hey, there's my beautiful wife. Hello, darling. Honey, Beauty Vibes is here. How's my baby doing? All right, let's go over here and play the flute. Oh, slow down, Axe Cop. We gotta play the flute. He gets a little excited. What a tune. Yeah, Michael, you play one every once in a while? What's some of your favorite RPG games, man? Hey. Just done the chicken. Thank you, baby. So you're over there on the Switch Seeker side, aren't you, darling? Thank you for being here, everybody. And if you're watching this on a replay, I do hope you're doing well. And this is my first live stream on Switch Seeker. Been having a good time rounding up Switch games and making fun videos about that. It's been a good time. But by the way, if you're not subscribed to Switch Seeker, go down into the description and you can subscribe there. The link's down at the bottom of the description. Also, the same thing, if you're on Switch Seeker and you haven't subscribed to Legend of Potato, which is my streaming channel, commentary channel, be sure you go down to the bottom of the description on the Switch Seeker video and subscribe. Now my lunch has been made. I love it. So, okay, so it's been a while, so you don't know which one it was. Oh no, Flute Cop died. We're gonna see if we can survive. Oh yeah, Axe Cop finished the job. You know, I liked Final Fantasy IX was really fun for me. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy IX. All right, we leveled up Flute Cop again. So he's gonna need some more health. I think I'm gonna give Axe Cop more power. I think he needs power to destroy. The music You guys, I want y'all to feed me your feedback about this game so far. Y'all let me know what you think about it. I really enjoy it. This takes me back to when I was a kid. It's just these kinds of games. This is what the graphics look like, and just a good time. I love the graphics. I love these kind of pixel art graphics. And I think it fits this game really, really, really well. You know, I've also enjoyed like Mario and Luigi, the Mario and Luigi series that was on the DS. They put out, and now I think the newest one's called Brothership. It's like a turn-based combat. I've always enjoyed those. Oh, we are kicking some butt on this game right now. We are destroying these dinosaurs. They do not want any of this axe cop heat. Let's see. Let's look at our items. We need to give Fluke Cop a soda, I think. Yeah, soda. I guess we'll soda get these guys healed up a little bit. Oh yeah, here we go. 2 more brontosauruses. The older Pokemon games, yes. Pokemon games are turn-based, aren't they, Michael? Turn-based combat. You know, some people like Pokemon so much that they didn't even realize what they were playing was a turn-based RPG. They didn't even realize it. They were too focused on the Pokemon and collecting them all, catching them all. They didn't even realize they were playing a turn-based RPG. It's crazy how well the Pokemon game disguises it. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Which is why eventually I gave Pokemon a chance and realized, oh, Pokemon, yes, this is actually a turn-based RPG. I like it. And that's what I like about Pokemon is the turn-based RPG gameplay, which I know the newer games aren't necessarily that. By the way, I did buy Pokemon Legends ZA. I will be going to pick it up tomorrow. They got it on sale, the Switch 2 version, for $35 at GameStop. So y'all, if y'all need it, I'm sure, Michael, I know you and Brendan do not need the game. But if you need that game, $35 at GameStop right now is pretty good. So I went ahead and grabbed it. So eventually we'll try that game out on stream, see what we think about it. We'll show you. You guys can watch it and see what I think about it, because I know what y'all think about it. You know, eventually I do try to get around to playing the new Pokemon games. Uh-oh. All right, we gotta run to the islands. Go. Come on, Axe Cop. You can do it. There we go. We got there. All right, so this is where I can start using my moves. We can slash an enemy twice. Chop that snowman, guys. Don't forget to chop the snowman. Have you ever chopped a snowman? Nice. Taking these dudes down. But this game, I mean, Axe Cop so far, it's simple combat. But trust me, as the game goes, it's got some fun stuff that starts happening. It's just really interesting. And knowing that a 5-year-old helped write the story, it makes a lot of sense as you keep going. I think if it wasn't for that part, people would probably criticize this game. Like, this game makes no sense. This game's like a 5-year-old wrote the story. Then you realize, oh yeah, they did. All right, let's get some speed going. There we go. Let's get over here to these Triceratops. Are you going to go there, darling? Well, you should. You really should. I think for Halloween this year, I will dress up as Axe Cop. I just think it's inevitable. I must dress up as an Axe Cop. All right, here we go. Oh, we got level up. I think I'm gonna give Axe Cop a little more health. 2 more dinosaurs to kill. Ooh, we got a fizzy, or a freezy, excuse me, a freezy. Freezies will bring you back to life if you get killed in battle. All right, here's our last 2 dinosaurs. Yeah, I've already got the look. I am Axe Cop. I am Axe Cop. I'm gonna chop your head off. I think this game, you're really going to be playing this game for the storyline and the laughs that you're going to get from the storylines. This is the main reason you should play this game. The gameplay is not very hard. It's pretty simple gameplay, which is good for these kind of games. But now we got to fight the boss dinosaur. We have 1 more dinosaur to go kill, and he looks like a really great fighter. Let's go get him, Flute Cop. All right, so before we go there, let's get our items. Let's heal everybody up here. All right, we got all of our team healed. Now we're gonna go fight the boss. And I mean, I've only played about 2 hours of this game, but I imagine that I would assume this game isn't like super long. I didn't look up how long it's been taking other people to play, but I'm assuming this is like 5 to 10 hours max. Would be my guess. This dinosaur is ready to fight, and so are we. Here we go. Flute Cop and Axe Cop versus Tyrannosaurus Rex. All right, so we're going to do the moves on him. We're going to go big or go home. Let's go. Now I've already fought this before. He's got an attack or a defense. So he opens his mouth. We do not attack. When he closes his mouth, then we attack. He should be opening his mouth in just a second. So far, he has not, though. Hey, there's my baby. She's over here on the Legend of Potato side of things. It's crazy that I'm dual streaming to 2 YouTube channels. Most people dual stream to their Twitch and all that other stuff. Not me. 2 YouTube channels. Oh, nice, bro. The Batman Lego games. I'm glad you're having a good time with it. Man, I really wish it wasn't a Lego game. If it was a Batman, just a regular Batman game, I'd be all over it. There's just something about the Lego games that's never stuck with me. It's like pushes me away. I don't know why. All right, so his mouth is open, so we're going to charge. We're not going to attack. All right, now he closed his mouth, so now we're going to attack again. Oh, yeah, baby, did you enjoy your pudding? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if we can mesmerize a Tyrannosaurus Rex. No, you cannot. You cannot. Oh, Flute Cop's in trouble. Yeah, hey, baby, I'm glad your pudding is good. I need to try a bite of it. Yeah, I still haven't tried it yet, darling. All right, his mouth is open. Do not attack now, says Flute Cop. So we're going to charge. Oh. So I didn't follow my own advice. All right, I think we should be able to finish him off, like, very quickly, though. He should be about dead. Yeah, I thought so. We are the winner. We found $100 and gained 65 experience, and we leveled up Axe Cop and Flute Cop. All right, I'm going more power. I'm giving Flute Cop as much power as I can give him. Now for the finishing blow. I will chop your head off. Ignite. Exposure to lava at the land of volcanoes has awakened a dormant ability of Axe Cop's axe. He can charge to make his moves fire-based. And he just chopped the Tyrannosaurus' head off. Flute Cop, you don't look well. What happened? Whoa, we got the snowman again. The snowman has died twice now. All right, baby, enjoy your Demio. I'll see you in a little bit. Flute Cop, I feel strange. I must have gotten dinosaur blood on myself after our fight with that T-Rex. The dinosaur blood changed him. Now he is no longer Flute Cop. He is Dinosaur Soldier. So Flute Cop is no more. Now we have awakened something. Uh-oh. Something's happening here. This is a robot. And he looks serious. Looks like he is not a good guy. What was that? Was there a giant robot hiding in the volcano all along? That's not just any giant robot. That's Sidrazon. 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 We have to stop him. All right, we're going to get on our dinosaur that can fly around. Yeah, he's been converted, baby. He is now Dinosaur Soldier. He dropped the flute. Now he's a soldier who is a dinosaur. All right, we're trying to catch up to this robot. Again, this game is available on the Nintendo Switch. It's only $10. You should check it out. It's a pretty cool little game. Dinosaur Soldier. He's moving too fast. We're going to need to fight him in the sky, Axe Cop. My guns can hit him. All right, we learned a new moves. Axe Beam. Axe Cop has awakened a hidden ability of his axe. Using his special, Axe Cop can shoot a blast of energy that can hit aerial enemies. Right. We'll need guns and axe beams to take him down. Dinosaur Soldier and Axe Cop versus Sidrazon. All right, so now we have to attack him with our axe beam. But we don't have enough points, so we're going to have to charge ourselves up. All right, let's see. Let's use Sniper. Dinosaur Soldier says, let's use our aerial moves. Dodge this. And he didn't even do anything. All right, we charged up Axe Cop. We didn't do too much damage there. This guy's flying pretty well. I love the animation of this robot flying through the sky. This is awesome. All right, now we can throw the axe beam. He's in trouble now. And we got to keep using our shooting abilities. One hit point. One hit point. We're not doing too much damage to this guy. What is going on here? All right, brother. We'll talk to you soon, Michael. You have a good one, my friend. Good night to you as well. Thank you for joining tonight, hanging out with me with Axe Cop. I do hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you soon. All right, let's go, baby. We are not having much success shooting this guy. Oh, we're out of magic power, so we got to charge back up. Oh, looks like going to charge both of my guys here. Dinosaur Soldier too. But it doesn't look like this robot's trying to attack us. He really is trying to get the hell out of here. All right, Switch Addiction. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? Welcome to Axe Cop. And be safe on the way home, my friend. And congrats on finishing the school year today, bro. I know you are excited. All right, here we go. We're going to shoot a wild shot here at this robot. Nothing works. Dinosaur Soldier is frustrated. What do we do? Oh, what was that? Ethan, me, my brother. What's going on, Ethan? Good to see you, sir. Welcome to Axe Cop, a cop with an axe to grind. You can get this on the Nintendo Switch for $9.99. It hasn't been out very long. It's also available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, I believe, all those. Dinosaur Soldier says, look at what that robot did. He's destroyed, and now he can't hurt anybody else. Speaking of damage, none of our moves hurt the robot, but some freak meteor came crashing down and killed it in one hit. That was no freak meteor. That was a freak baby. A freak baby. Switch Addiction, yes, Mike. This is based off the exact comic you're thinking of. This is actually created by the same people who created the comic. Well, in conjunction with them. And this is like, this game contains, I believe, all of the characters and a lot of the storylines from the comic series, Axe Cop. I'd never heard of it until they, I saw this game on Keymailer, and I put in a request to play it, and they allowed that request. So thank you to them for giving me a chance to check this out free of charge. But it is awesome, and it is based on that very comic, as you stated. Interesting game. Might I ask what happened? So this game, as Mike from Switch Addiction just mentioned, is based on a comic book called Axe Cop, which was created by a 5-year-old kid and his older brother. The older brother turned his younger brother's story into a comic book. So all these ridiculous characters and things that are happening inside this story were created in the mind of a 5-year-old. And then he got an assist from his older brother, who was also a comic book graphic artist. And they created this series, and it became a success. And it also has a Dark Horse put it out on print and made comics from that. It was a web comic first, and now it's a video game. So, yeah, this is going to be a crazy adventure. Leaf Man is joining the fray here. Axe Cop. This crazy-looking guy was controlling the robot. Wrestler. He goes by Pretzel Head. Pretzel Head. Axe Cop. Look at Pretzel Head. This is wild. I will tell you this. I love it. I'm loving it. I had never heard of this comic book, anything, but until I got this game. And I think it's amazing. I know for Halloween this year, I'm going as Axe Cop. I must go as Axe Cop. Great work. Now I just need to find his name on the bad guy list so I can chop off his head. You will chop your head off. By the way, you can type in !chop in the chat to chop the snowman. Have you ever chopped a snowman? Well, tonight you can, so do that very thing. And you can see the snowman over to my right there. That's the snowman. You must attack him. The list must have gotten lost while we were fighting Sidrazon. By the way, you can chop every 30 seconds. It is a 30-second cooldown. Dinosaur Soldier says, how are we supposed to know who is a bad guy or not without it? Axe Cop, I don't know. You too. If you want to join my team, you can guard my jail with the bad guys I beat up until I find my list. After I find it, I can chop all their heads off at once. I would be absolutely delighted to be on your team. Of course. Wrestler says, okay, let's go. Let's get in the ring. Let's destroy. And Pretzelhead says, geez, how many times are you going to hit me? Move it. So wait, my head isn't getting chopped off? Not this time, not this time. Barefoot Gremlin is in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Barefoot. I hope you're having a good night, sir. By the way, just a quick reminder, don't forget to click the like button tonight if you're having a good time. If you want to see Axe Cop chop off some more heads, hit the like button. Telescope Gun Cop, I saw your entire fight with Sidrazon. You two are the real deal. Axe Cop says, we are. Look, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join your team. Let me help you fight bad guys. Telescope Gun Cop, I have a telescope gun and it even has a flashlight. Sorry, but the team is full right now. You can try out later. Come on, man. It's been my dream to fight with the mighty Axe Cop. We will have more tryouts later. Until then, the answer is no. But I can't wait that long. All right, Barefoot. Yeah, appreciate you sending that to me, man. Let me know what the cost is. We'll get you fixed up. I need to know right now if I can be on your team or not. Axe Cop's not having it. You've pushed your luck, and now you're going on my list of people who can never join my team. Wait, there's a list like that? I just made it right now. The only person on it is him. You will regret this, Axe Cop. I'll make my own team and will prove to you that it's even better than yours. Uh-oh, Ethan, this is getting serious, my friend. Telescope Gun Cop will never be on Axe Cop's team. So, what do we do now? We need to see if any of the people here need our help. All right, we'll see if we can help out the citizens of this city. I'm not sure what the name of the city is, but the robot parts are everywhere. You can't remove this without explosives. Do you want to switch to Dinosaur Soldier and blow it up? I do. Boom, baby. We're just setting off bombs right in the middle of town. We don't care. As long as we save the citizens. Ethan! Ethan, you're in the game, bro. Ethan, whoa. That was Sidrazon, wasn't it? He seems awfully familiar. Like, I've drawn him before or something. This, by the way, Ethan, I believe, is the name of the guy who is the guy who drew the comic. That's who this Ethan is. He wasn't easy to take down. Even with all of my guns, it was a flying baby that took him out. Well, hey, thanks for helping me. I run the comic book shop in town. If you ever want to check it out, we keep records of all kinds of stuff. So I like that. It's a little cameo for the creator of the comic. But I think In my mind, it's going to be Ethan B0206. So, Ethan, you're in the game, baby. Oh, got another robot part. Got to blow it up. And there's a crying baby. You, baby. How did you blow up Cydrazon? She's just a baby. She doesn't have any guns or weapons. Well, she does have a unicorn horn. Why are you here? I told you that you can't be on my team, so go away. I told you, I'm making my own team. It's going to be better than yours in every way. And Unibaby is going to be on it. Yeah, that's right. The baby that blew up the robot you couldn't is on my team. So your team is going to consist of 2 babies then. Oh, Dinosaur Soldier coming in hot. Telescope Gun Cap, mock me all you want. You 2 will be the ones who are sorry when my team is the one that takes all the glory next time. And Barefoot, I agree. The music especially gives me Ninja Turtle on NES vibes. 100% agree with you, bro. Definitely. And the top-down view, of course. But the music more than that. Well, we don't have the baby. Looks like we're going to have to jump this hole right here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Didn't have to jump it. We just ran around it. What's this guy doing? His name's Carl. Just because these people love you doesn't mean you're immune to the law. You best watch out, because our captain is out to put you behind bars. Just try it. I got an axe, bro. I will axe you up. Abad. You're axe cop, right? Say, whatever happened to your column in the newspaper? Ask Axe Cop. I like this. This also, I learned this in my research. The web comic started. It started getting popular. So then they started taking questions from readers and created another column or another comic called Ask Axe Cop. And they put those out, and those became very popular as well. So that is a reference to their original comic. There's a lot going on here. Okay, we got another robot part here we got to blow up. Not enough space to blow this up. Let's approach it from a different direction. Oh, interesting. We got to get it from a different angle here. Brittany. Ew. Get away from me, you freak. You're ugly and annoying. Go away. Well, your attitude is ugly. Try not to be ungrateful to the next person who saves you. Kick his axe. We're going to kick his axe all over town, Ethan. Ninja Turtles on the NES was the one I was thinking of too. Yep. Speaking of that, I'll show you something cool. Check this out. This is Nintendo Power. And this is the Ninja Turtles NES game featured on the cover. It's one of my prized possessions. I love this comp. I love Nintendo Power, and I love that it's got the Ninja Turtles on it. And it also has Ninja Gaiden Part 2 preview. And Ninja Gaiden was one of my favorite games on the NES. So that's a win. Sick. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that. I love that Nintendo Power. It's cool. Anyway, back to Axe Cop. Let's go see what's going on here. Jake. She's got a big mouth, I know. But thanks for saving Brittany. She might not look like it, but she's a sweetheart. Okay, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She was a bit stressed. Jay. Doesn't it make you nervous hanging out around Axe Cop? He talks a lot about cutting heads off. I'm just freaked out about nearly cutting off my leg with one. I understand Jay's point of view. I mean, Axe Cop is always wanting to chop a head off. That's his goal. Matt, I saw the entire fight with the robot from down here with everyone. It was epic. You guys are a seriously tough team. Well, thank you. All right. We're impressing folks around here. And we're blowing up robot parts. Kelly says, oh, hey, how are you doing? Remember to stay hydrated. It gets hot out there, and I'd hate to see you passed out on the pavement. You know what? That's good advice. That's good advice. Let me go get my bottle of water. Just stay right here, guys. Be right back. Yeah, the one thing about this game is there's a lot of dialogue. It's kind of drying me out a little bit. So this game, I know some people, like Mike from Switch Addiction, they don't like the dialogue in games like this. But I think this game is more necessary because it is based on a comic book. So they're really just trying to tell you the story of the comic inside of a game is basically all they're doing here. All right, I gotta get rid of... Oh, wait, I can go this way. James says, I guess I was freaking out a little bit, wasn't I? It's understandable. That robot was no joke, and I would know. I was up there fighting it with Axe Cut. Well, I'm grateful that the two of you are watching out for us. Oh, yeah. I'm late for my shift at the convenience store. Come see me sometime if you like soda and candy. Oh, I do like soda and candy. How does he know? All right, so we got two allies that we can see. We can go to the comic book shop. We can go to the convenience store. So which of the convenience store I know for sure will be awesome because we're going to need the sodas for healing ourselves in battle. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Remember to say hi. Oh, wait, I just talked to her. Okay, never mind. All right, we talked to every one of them. Oh, what's another robot part? We got to blow it up. All right, so here's a fruit stand. I'm assuming we can go in there and shop later. Blow it up. Bam, baby. Bum, 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 bum. Classic retro music, man. Tom says, I got clonked on the head real bad. Last thing I remember was seeing you boys fight a robot on a dinosaur. Well, yes, that is exactly what you saw. We'll turn my air on. It's hot in here. Live streaming and it got this light right here. Kind of cranks the heat up a little bit, especially when you have a computer going in a room that is actually pretty well insulated. So it gets hot in this room. But it wasn't your friend here. It was a big one with gun arms or something. You mean Wexter? Yes, he's my pet T-Rex. He flies me to all my missions. Well, in your line of work, he can't hurt to have on your team. Well, in your line of work, he can't hurt to have on your team. He is a cool robot. You know, Rufus the Camelbot might get along with this robot. Yeah, it's been hot, dude. It's been hot outside. Well, I run the fruit stand over there, but I'm not about to open my shop if there's any traces of that robot or anybody in danger. So clear all that up and come find me and I'll open the shop and thank you properly with some fresh fruit. All right, so there we go. I thought that was what we could do later. We're just kind of getting everything established here. Jeff is here. You guys aren't scaring anybody. Captain Brock has the entire force set to watch you and your violent team. All right, Barefoot, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Hope you enjoy the replay, and let me know what you get figured out on the shipping of those items. I can't wait to get those got some cool stuff I'm going to be showing off here on Switch Seeker, by the way. Barefoot's going to be been doing something for me. We're not revealing what that is yet. We're keeping it a secret. But it's awesome. I was going to talk to this guy. He looks like he belongs in the Lord of the Rings. His name is Larry. You won't believe me, but I actually taught a dinosaur to surf. It did numbers for his self-esteem. I wish somebody would teach me how to surf. Raise your hand if you know how to surf. I can't raise my hand. I do not know how. I do not know how to surf. Oh, another robot part. Here we go. Blow it off! So Dinosaur Soldier likes to blow things up. Axe Cop likes to cut people's heads off. You're younger than me. Save my wife, won't you? I would, but these tired bones aren't what they used to be. They are not, are they? They are not what they used to be. I gotta go save his wife for him. Well, you're in my way, bro. There you go. There you go. Move out the way where I can save your wife. Agatha. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. You came to help a poor old woman. You're a nice man. Here, have a piece of candy. Woohoo! Candy. You just got chocolate bar times 1. Chocolate bars can restore 50 MP to good guys. Awesome. I think we saved everybody and got rid of all the flashing parts. Tom wanted to see us when we were done. All right, well, we're going to go see Tom then. All right, we're going to move on to our next quest. Can we search the dumpsters? No, can't. Oh, this is a dead end. No good. Good thing there wasn't anything in there that could kill us. But dude, when these guys get to walking and they don't have anything in their path, they'll start zooming around. All right, let's go in the station here. I think this is where Tom is. Let's see if we can find Tom. All right, there's our... Oh, we got Pretzel Boy locked up. You didn't find that list, did you? No. What were you planning on doing with Cydrazon? How did you control him? I picked up an alien signal and it turned out to be a giant killer robot. I just randomly tried to control him. Just randomly tried to control him. No big deal. If I'm going to be honest here, I was going to use it to kill you and prove to all of the bad guys everywhere that I deserve to be taken seriously. This Pretzel Head is very honest. You weren't telling a cruel joke about that list, were you? I told you the truth. If I had my list, I would have cut your head off before you could talk. Oh, great. Please don't find it. I like that. Everything's fine here. Your jail is doing just fine. Did you want me to show you my leaf powers again while you're here? Yeah, let's see them. Woo! I've been practicing that move. Can't you tell? That's pretty cool, man. I wish I could manipulate the leaves in such a way. My wife would be surely impressed. Although I'm not a big fan of raking my yard. Like I know, some people, like if you live in an area where you got trees and leaves fall, I'm a big believer in letting the leaves fall and soak into the ground to give the tree nutrients as it hibernates. Science, people, science. So when you're raking your yard, you're really stealing nutrients from your trees to help them grow big and strong. So think about that next time you rake leaves in your yard. The more you know. The more you know. Because that's why the trees shed the leaves, because the tree goes into hibernation and the leaves are there for nutrients to help the tree survive while it's hibernating. Notes on the bulletin board describe the perfect level up routine for good guys. Do you want to read these notes? Sure. Every time a good guy levels up, they are able to push their stats to new limits. Each character has different dominant stats that are ideal to boost this way. If you level up a stat, on the next level up, that same stat will be able to be boosted for half of that. The trick to getting the most of your boosts is to alternate what stat you boost each level up. Okay, I guess I understand how RPGs work. These are my bunk beds. If we get tired from battles, we can rest here for free. Okay, what's that on the table? You just got dinosaur horn number 1 times 1. When blowing this medium big horn, it will call a legion of dinosaurs to attack your enemies. Nice. This item is designed for more casual fighters who prefer to focus on the game's story. Okay, cool. So it's like a cheat. If you feel like you're in trouble, just blow the horn and dinosaurs will come running. Can we sleep in the bed? We can't use the bunk bed from this direction. The ladder is in the way. We'll have to approach from the other side. What? I was wanting to get on the top bunk, man. Do you want your fighting team to sleep in the bunk beds and recover your lost HP and MP? Yes, let's do it. Thank you, Ethan, for chopping the snowman. Have you ever chopped a snowman? Sing it with me, Ethan. Have you ever chopped a snowman? This game has potential to be one of the greatest stream games of all time. We're fully rested and ready to continue the mission. And don't forget to subscribe to Switch Seeker if you're watching on the Legend of Potato side of things and you haven't subscribed to my new channel, Switch Seeker. I'd love to have you over there. Got lots of cool game hunt content and a few suggesting, I think it's just one video of my suggestions so far, but more to come, more to come. We're just getting started over on Switch Seeker. But if you're also watching this on Switch Seeker, check the description. You can subscribe to Legend of Potato, which is where I will do most of my live streaming. So go check that out if you're watching on the Switch Seeker side of things. Not that we won't do more Switch Seeker streams. This is the very first one. But this is also to show off this game, AxeCop, which was generously given to me by keymailer.co to show off here on the Switch Seeker channel. So pretty awesome that I was able to get a key for the Switch Seeker channel. That's pretty awesome. Excited about that. And this game's really fun. I'm enjoying this game a lot. If you love turn-based RPGs, if you like stories written by 5-year-olds, this is a game for you, I'm telling you. Well, some kind of laboratory here. This is where they process all the evidence to figure out who did the crime. Probably also they do drug tests for employment-based drug testing. It's a win-win. Been getting a lot of Keymailer emails, but I just need the right time to check out the games that bring my attention. Exactly, Ethan. You know, there's a ton of games on there, and I know your channel, being as big as your channel is, I'm sure you could get loads of keys anytime you want them. But I'm sure that something has to tickle your fancy, something you want to actually play and show off. And my biggest thing for Keymailers, I'm only looking for Switch games. So anything, so that makes my choices much smaller or fewer. There's fewer choices that offer Switch games. And then I know that they're probably harder to get because of them probably being high demand. So I was very appreciative that AxeCop allowed me to get a key here. Pretty cool. Because when I saw this game, I was like, okay, that looks funny. I got to check that out. That has to get checked out. And I'm glad I did because I learned a lot about AxeCop and its history, how it started as a comic book series, and now they've created a game based on all the comics. And it's just I think it's a fun story. It's pretty hilarious. All right, so we can't do anything there. Where is Tom? I thought Tom wanted to talk. Where is Tom? Who is Tom? I'm pretty sure Tom was like the police chief or whatever, right? Am I forgetting who Tom was? Well, there's the comic store right there. Can I go in there? I can go in there. This tells me I've done 12 total battles. I've won all the battles. Got one game session. Took 2,310 steps. And I've earned $232. Nice. I'm seriously got to figure out who the heck Tom is. Who is Tom? He told me to talk to him. It's not that guy. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, I found myself trying to... This is Jack. You guys might be local heroes to those people, but you and I both know you're breaking all the cop rules. Real cops don't fight crime with axes. I disagree. I think all cops should fight crime with axes. I used to live in Japan, and I saw giant robot fights over the city all the time, but never anything as amazing as what you two just did. Someone should give you your own TV show. Maybe they will. Oh, here's Telescope Gun Cop again. You're going to regret not having me join your team. This freaky baby and I are going to beat you at every turn. Oh, there's the baby. Let's talk to the baby again. Baby. Unicorn baby. Ask. Babies are dumb. That's what Axe Cops thinks about it. He's not a big fan of the baby. Understood. Understood, Axe Cop. Axe Cop Station. But maybe there's something I'm missing here. I'll see. Let's go back down here. Lots of jail cells. I don't know what I'm missing here. It says we gotta talk to Tom. Well, where the heck is Tom? Do 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 do. Oh yeah, okay. So Tom, where the heck is Tom? Axe Cola. Can we get a Coke out of the machine? You can buy a can of soda from the machine. It costs $10. Okay, I can buy it. Well, better wait. Because I don't know if it's cheaper to buy them at the store or the soda machine. We got to go to where we can save the most money. But I don't know. I don't know Tom. I don't think Tom's in here. I don't think we have a Tom in here. I thought I found myself paying attention when everything was happening earlier. I caught myself reading the story and trying to figure everything out. Now I'm like, you got to go see Tom. I'm like, okay, who's Tom? Where's he at? Where the heck is Tom? Maybe, let's see, hold on, I see a blue door right here. Let's see. We can't go in this building right now. Okay. Come on, where's Tom? We need Tom, Ethan. We need him. All right, here's a supermarket. Let's see what we got going on here. So sodas are $10 here. Kun Mong, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight, Kun Mong? Good to see you, sir. How you been hanging? How you been holding up? How's your treatments going? I do hope they're going well. It's great to see you, Kun Mong. All right, so we'll buy stuff up before we go battle. We gotta find Tom, Ethan. Where's the guy at, man? There's an ambulance. Boom, 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 boom. Is this Tom? It is Tom. We found him. We have found Tom. Oh, you were actually in the hospital, Kun Mong? So they, so what happened? What landed you in the hospital, man? I mean, I know what you're going through. I mean, more specifically, like, was there like a setback, or is this something they needed to observe you while they gave you treatment, or what's going on? Share what you want, of course. Tom says, well, you two cleaned up all of that robot debris and saved everybody. It might have been partially your fault even, but you made it right. I want you to have some fresh fruit on the house. Oh, an infection, bro. Ouch. Ah. Man, that sucks. But, so happy to hear that you're doing better, man. I know that stuff's scary. It might have been partially your fault even, but you made it right. I want you to have some fresh fruit. Okay, I read that, didn't I? Ooh, what did we get? Lemons, yes! Lemons happen to be my favorite fruit. Avocados, although, are not. They're at the bottom part of the fruit / vegetable spectrum for me. But lemons is at the absolute top. Fruit allows specific good guys to use special moves that are unique to them. A lemon slice, 20 MP plus 2 lemons. Axecop can use lemons to perform a variation of his charge chop move without having to wait 2 turns, dealing massive damage quickly. Oh, nice. Time I hear even, it sounds they're saying my name. Even. Ethan and Even. You know what's funny? There's two words. One's a name. One is a nickname of somebody I work with. But every time somebody says it at work, I always think they're talking to me. Because my name's Chris. And look, these names, look, I'm about to tell you these names, and you're going to be like, what? Like, so the first one is Fred. I know. But when somebody says Fred real fast where I work, and they're obviously not talking to me, my name's not Fred. But in my ears, it sounds like they're saying, Chris. Hey, Chris. What? What's up? They're like, no, I'm talking to Fred. Oh, got it. Then the other one is tree. The word tree. One of my coworkers, his nickname is Tree. But when somebody says it really fast at work, hey, Tree. I'm like, what? No, not you. Tree. Oh, okay. And there you go. Same story every time. So I've learned to just ignore it. Anytime somebody says anything that sounds like my name, I ignore it. My first reaction, my first action is to ignore it. Then if they really are trying to talk to me, they'll usually come up and say, hey, yo, Chris, I need you. Like, oh, cool. It's an easy technique. Saves me lots of trouble. Hey, Fred, what? Because usually the person who says it too is like somebody I normally wouldn't even talk to. Not in a bad way or nothing. We just, you know, at work, you don't talk to everybody in a big place if you work in a big place like I do. So sometimes I'm like, what do they want? I don't even know that dude. Like, who is that guy? So Axe Cop can use lemons to perform a variation of his charge chop, so we know that. Oh no, not again. Dinosaur Soldier has changed. He is now Avocado Soldier. Avocado Soldier. You boys have just witnessed the power of fruit. You can use it when you're fighting bad guys to perform unique moves. Oh, here comes Telescope Gun Cup. So now you're using fruit to try to be tougher than us. I was always and will always be tougher than you. Just shut up, man. I thought I wanted to be you. I thought I wanted to even be on your team. The only way to save this town isn't by joining you, though. What is going on here? It's by destroying you. Are we going to have to fight this guy? You're going to have to pay for those apples, son. Don't worry. They will. Avocado Soldier, Axe Cop versus Telescope Gun Cop and Unibaby. Oh my God. All right, let's see here. Lemon Slice, baby. What kind of moves does Avocado have? They got apples in their hands. Oh! One of these will hit you. Well, my attack didn't work, did it? Oh, I just hit the baby. Why not? I'm going after the baby. By the way, congratulations, baby, for defeating. Which one were you playing again on Demio, baby? Congratulations on your win, my darling. My wife plays that VR game Demio. Oh, we play it together a lot, but she likes to play it on her own as well. And she's really good at the game. She just defeated another map. Well, it was good to check in. Glad to see you streaming. I'm headed to bed. All right, Kunmong, thank you for checking in and letting me know how you're doing, bro. If there's ever anything I can do for you, even if it's just to say something stupid to you to cheer you up, let me know. Just message me on Discord, bro. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing better, man. Good to hear. Good night to you, sir. Reign of Madness went down. Congratulations, darling. All right, we'll see if we can win this fight. Man, he's throwing him apples with aggression. The baby is crying. Yay! He will chop your head off. We found $150 and we gained 65 experience. We found a chocolt. Found a fruit. We attacked the baby. It's a unibaby, darling. It's a baby with a unicorn horn on its head. Telescope Gun Cop is gone. And he left his annoying baby. She fell from the sky, and I don't think she has any parents. Do we look for them? That would be an... That would be an awful mission. I know exactly what to do with her. Axe Cop does not like the baby at all. Oh, Unicorn Baby is now in prison. Wrestler, if she cries, I want you to punch her until she stops. Just a reminder, this game is written by a 5-year-old child, okay? So don't be upset with the creators of the game. This is all based on a 5-year-old's imagination. So I guess I could see a 5-year-old not liking a baby. That makes sense. Unibaby's like so confused. You are not stronger than me. You are a baby. Axecop is very worried about this baby. He's not a fan. What's what Pretzel Guy's got to say? Hey man, if I have to see that Leaf Man practice his weird leaf spin move again, I'm going to lose my mind. It's so lame. Pretzel, I like Pretzel Head. I made him do it again. I've been practicing that move. Can't you tell? All right, let's see if it reacts to, because I just made him do it again. Oh, wait. Nah, it didn't change what he had to say, but I was hoping it would. Okay, now then. I wonder if we're going to have to go find... Oh, wait, we got some people waiting on us here. Coward. Coward? I think his name's Coward. Axecop? Are you here to give me my list of all bad guys? No, I'm sorry. My name is Coward Snowward, and this is my wife, Goward. We came all the way from our home, Snow Planet. We heard you had a baby without parents. We would like to adopt her. All of our children were stolen from us, and we just want to be parents again. You're going to take Unibaby? Fine. Well, wait. What happened to your own kids? Bad Santa Claus came up from the South Pole and took all of them. He spread evil Christmas magic all over our home. He turned all of our friends and neighbors into monsters. Would you save our children and stop Bad Santa? Is this Billy Bob Thornton in this movie, in this game? Bad Santa? Did Bad Santa steal their story from Axecop? We don't have any money to offer, but we can give you our dog, Ralph Wrinkles. Only if you promise to take Unibaby and never bring her back. Of course, we absolutely love children. Okay, we'll go to the Snow Planet with your dog and stop Bad Santa. This is a lot better than trying to find Unibaby's parents. That mission, that mission would have been dumb. It would have been dumb. You'll take good care of Ralph Wrinkles, won't you? Definitely. What can he do? Does he have any good moves? No, he's just a regular dog. He can use his nose to find things other people can't, though. I wish Ralph Wrinkles could talk and shoot lasers. What the heck? Oh, the baby could grant wishes. Thanks, Ralph Wrinkles can talk now. Thanks, Axecop. Now let's go on that important mission to stop Bad Santa. Until we save your planet, I don't trust this baby out of this jail cell. You can adopt her when we stop Bad Santa. Okay, we'll wait in your station until you get back. That's fine. Just don't touch any of my stuff. This game's so crazy. Ralph Wrinkles joined our team. All right, now we got a mission. We must go to Snow Planet and defeat Bad Santa, aka Billy Bob Thornton. Which Billy Bob Thornton will do anything, so it's cool to see him in the game. So we're gonna need to go buy some supplies. We gotta buy some sodas and whatnot. This is very reminiscent of like Ninja Turtles. The music is very, very similar. All right, so let's get us some sodas. Let's see, let's get a bunch of sodas. Ethan, chop that snowman, baby. Chop that snowman. Chop him. Have you ever chopped a snowman? Let's get a few chocolates here. It's only halfway chopped. Have you ever chopped a snowman? By the way, the reason you're chopping the snowman is because in Frozen, I did not like the snowman in that movie. What's his name? I forget what the name of the snowman is in Frozen, but I don't like him. I didn't like the character. I didn't like the movie. But especially, I didn't like the movie because of the snowman. Olaf. Yeah. So basically, think about this, Ethan. You're chopping Olaf right now. That is Olaf right there. That's Olaf. Have you ever chopped a snowman? Boost attack in battle. Red, blue, orange. Purple back. Purple. All right, we'll buy some of these fruit candies here. All right, let's go to the fruit stand and see if there's anything we can get up there. We already got lemons and avocados. Avocado, use with avocado soldier. Lemon, use with axe cop. Yeah, I better get a few of them because that's a good attack. Oh, Ralph Wrinkles. Let's get him a few strawberries. Oh. You know what's crazy is that I don't know if you've seen any reels or shorts on the Olaf animatronic breaking down. No, I have not seen any of that. I've not seen anything about Olaf breaking down, although that sounds like content I can get behind. That's for sure. All right, so what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I know what I gotta do. Now we gotta go back to the station and we're gonna go to the computer and we're gonna be able to pick our mission. It's time to defeat Bad Santa. And there he is. Billy Bob Thornton not looking too healthy here. Will you take this case? The case is Save the Snowward Kids. Let's check it out. It's going to be a dangerous mission, but we can handle it, guys. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of dehydrated eyes there. Avocado Soldier says, so this is the snow planet. It's about what I expected. Yeah, it's so quiet here since everybody's gone. Bad Santa's The Death of Axe Cop. Bad Santa took over our town hall and turned it into a rock venue. Who knows what he's doing in there? Well, he definitely is plotting something on Axe Cop. He is not happy with Axe Cop. He's going to be dying. Let's get going. We can't get to the console of the substation computer facing this way. This game is so technical. You got to face the right way on these things to use them. And we'll hit save. Progress. Save our progress here. All right, let's see what's going on. I guess we're going to go in here and see what he's got. This seems too easy. Ho, 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 clowns. Avocado Soldier, you jinxed us. Stop arguing. We have to fight Bad Santa together right now. You think you're tough enough to take me on? You have no idea who you are up against. What was that? You are no match for Bad Santa and the Flying Book. And we're about to blow you away, Axe Cop. Whoa, they did. They did just that. Oh, man. He's got a powerful gust of wind there. Hey, loser. all of your dumb friends are gone. They'll be fine because they are tough, and I don't let dumb people on my team. Whatever. So what's this thing? Like a radio beacon? This is how you got here so fast? Oh, he's gonna destroy it. No! No! Ho, ho, holy frick. Well, now you won't be able to get back. I can't have you messing up our plans. Those kids are going to make me rich. It's free labor. Free! You're going to regret taking the Snowward kids. Children should be playing, not working for villains like you. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he got the electric guitar. That music is so bad. Have fun dying, Axe Cop. Get busy dying or get busy dying, Axe Cop. Wait a minute. What is he doing? He should be dead and splattered all over the mountain. Okay, Axe Cop, let's see if you can survive this killer riff. His awful music created an avalanche. I'll need to stare around the rocks and not get hit by it, or this will get bad. Oh, I thought I was fixing to have to do that. I thought I was going to have to take over. Oh, I am. Oh. Oh, I'm not so good at this yet. I like it though. This is classic skiing in a retro game. I love it. Oh, it's getting fast. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I keep missing the boosts. I'm doing pretty good though. Could be doing worse. Ah, no, wait, now. I spoke too soon. Ah. Every time there's a boost, I miss it. Get the boost. Ah. Oh, I made it. I made it. A new high score. Let's go. Competing against the score of 0. Whew, that was close. You need to get up. I won't let Bad Santa get away with making us look like fools. What can we do to stop him? As long as he's got the flying book, we can't get near him. He has to have a weakness. All bad guys do. Right, Axe Cop? Yes, every bad guy does. So what's Bad Santa weak to besides exercise? I bet all the enemies around here are weak to fire because it's cold. Good question. We might find the answer when we climb back to the top for our rematch. Ralph Wrinkles. If there's something hidden, I will need you to find it. For sure. Just swap me in from the party menu and I'll sniff out any secrets. If I remember correctly, there's a cave nearby, but we need to find a switch to go in. Switch him in? I thought he was already on the team. Oh, we got to put him as a #1 character. All right, let's see if we can hit the save button here. Gotta save when you can. Oh. What's the exclamation point mean? Say he's found something? You can't chop this with the character. Do you want to switch to Axe Cop and chop it? Of course we do. Woo, we got a log. We got a wood log. I don't know why, but we do. All right, let's get Ralph Wrinkles back up here. I don't know. I'm trying to hit the A. Oh, it's trees. Ah! We got to fight trees and wolves. Can reveal a bad guy's HP. We can use laser mouth to shoot laser at a bad guy. All right, let's do laser mouth. Why not? Nice. There we go. The derpy trees. I love the design of the enemies on this game. It's cute. Definitely reminds me of some old school jRPGs type games. I like this game. It's hilarious. And the song that's playing right now is kind of like a variation of Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. There we go. We found some fruit. Dun, 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 dun. If you encounter an enemy and face it in combat, you will have a small amount of time before more enemies reappear. Let's chop it up. Oh, right. The snowman was defeated. Nicely done, Ethan. If you pick up on a scent that can't reach it, try approaching it from a different position. If you're on top of a scent, you will dig for it automatically. Otherwise, you will need to press the OK button on the scent to begin digging it up. Can I chop that? No. But I can chop this. Boom, baby. Clean it up on the logs. Getting all the logs, man. Oh, evil snowman. We're chopping snowmen. We've been chopping snowmen. We're chopping snowmen. Now we've been chopping snowmen already. Now we're chopping more snowmen. Let's kill them. Oh, these guys are tough. Oh, there we go. We melted one of them. One of them is dead. They are bully snowmen. Like, whoever built them had an evil spirit inside of them. They're not very nice people that built this snowman. Level up. Let's go. Got some freezies and some fruits. Better go get some more magic power for my guy there. More power for our doggy dog. I wonder what we could do with the logs. Why we're gathering wood logs? I'm guessing it'll be smart to cut them all down. Well, at least I hope it's smart. All right, let me switch over to my dog. Oh, we found something. Oh, we got something. Ralph just found lemons. Woohoo! Well, he keeps getting the exclamation point, but I don't know what to do. Bum, bum, bum. This is fun. This game is really fun, man. I love it. It's only $10 too. It's a pretty good price on this game. All right, Ethan B. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for chopping the snowman up. Now you can say that you have chopped a snowman. Somebody can say, have you ever chopped a snowman? And you can say, why, yes. Yes, I have. Have you ever chopped a snowman? Oh no, we died. It's okay, we saved the game. All right, well, this is probably a good time to go ahead and close up the stream. We're almost at 2 hours, so this is a good time to probably log off and myself. But this game is called Axe Cop. I do hope you enjoyed today's playthrough of Axe Cop. Go check it out. The link's down in the description for the Nintendo Switch. $9.99, but it's also available on other platforms like Steam, PlayStation, etc. So go check it out if you think it's an interesting game. I think it's awesome. Got a fun storyline. This is definitely something I'm going to finish playing through just to enjoy all the fun antics of all the crazy characters and crazy scenarios that a 5-year-old mind came up with. But thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. This has been the first stream on the Switch Seeker channel. I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed to Switch Seeker so far. We're up to 141 as at the beginning of this stream. We're up to 141 subscribers. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and hope you've been enjoying the content, and more is coming. We're going to have such a good time checking out Switch games and seeking them out, finding the ones that we want to add to our collection. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody stay cool. Have a good night. Peace.